la la. I'm sorry I couldn't do a video because I was sick. I basically lost my voice and I still have my voice, but it's just like low. Many of you asked me how do I deal with my anxiety disorder, and some of my friends actually texted me on WhatsApp and on through emails. There are random people that send me emails about how do you deal with anxiety and depression. To be honest, I'm not a doctor, so if you feel and if you think you have the anxiety or depression, the first thing I feel that you should, it's a must, okay, it's a must to seek the doctor, to consult the doctor, to know what it is, because else if you're gonna prolong this thing in your head that you might or you think you have anxiety or depression, then you're just gonna create that mindset of yours inside your head, and then sooner or later you'll get it. So for me, I feel that if you think you have anxiety or depression, you should consult the doctor. That's my only solution for you guys. And how to deal with it, it's not easy, okay? It's not easy. I had to take medications. If you actually see my other videos, like maybe last year or 2014, I started making videos on my anxiety, and the medications that I take do have side effects. Like it makes you super duper hyper, you don't even remember your name. No, I'm just exaggerating, but it makes you really hyper, like a really happy kid, and you will never feel that you are having problems, but whenever you take that medication, you just feel like, wow, I'm a child again, yay. So that was my side effects. Like I was super hyper, I barely stopped jumping, and my eating habits were like, I always eat, like I don't usually eat junk food, but I eat junk food after taking the medication. But because your body is so hyper, you just need more sugar and sugar and sugar and whatever. And I'm a person that never goes fat, so that's also a problem there as well. Like I want to talk about two things here: anxiety and depression, and was it three things, and the last one is my thyroid. But the thyroid, I'll do it in another video, but for this video I'll just do like two things for you guys, well, because you guys requested, so I will have to deal with it. So, okay, first thing first, if you feel that you have anxiety disorder and depression, you should first seek the doctor. Second, once you seek the doctor, you'll feel that you will find that there are lists of stuff that you might encounter. Like, you might be tested as a mice for the medications. I don't know how other hospital works, but for the hospital that I went, it was private. They tested me on medications. Like I was a total freak mice. So second thing you will have to do is you have to continuously eat medication for about 6 months, 8 months, 1 year, and maybe 1.5 years. But I was special. I only had to take the test medications for about 8 months, and then after that I will have to be on medications. So I was on medication on like Voldoxin and then Prozac, but Voldoxin didn't work at all. It did not work on me. Like when I eat it, I get depressed easily, and I don't know why. It's just the medication. It's not working. Probably need a high dosage for that. So I was on Prozac. It did work, but it was not as fascinating as I was being tested like a mice. That medication that I took, it was boom. It was like I didn't even need to feel that I was sick. I only felt like, oh, I'm just a really happy child. Yeah, I'm going out to jump and I do a lot of things, and that was amazing. But when I was had to take medication for about 8 months, another 8 months, because you need to see how you progress. And other than just taking medication, you have to go for therapy. There are many kinds of therapy. There are some people, they are so depressed and they have anxiety, they just stop talking. So they have classes like those too. But for me, I didn't go to any of that. I only went to like I was with around a lot of ages, like from 30 to 45. Yeah, 30 to 45 age. And I was in delusion because I was the youngest one there, and I feel like, oh my god, there are way worse people than me. Because there are some people, when I went there, they were so pathetic, they were worse stuff than me. At least I could still do stuff, think what I need to do, but it's a slow process. But other than that, you have to go for therapy, you have to talk to your counselor as well, psychology or whatever that thing is called. Psychiatrist, yeah, psychiatrist. Got it, psychiatrist. Sorry, I'm just lack of sleep. Okay. So after you're done with that, they will actually tell you that you need a diary. Because whenever you feel attacked or depressed, you just have to write it in your diary. I had 2 books of that. They were this thick. It was this thick paper, and I wrote all of it down. And when you have counseling classes with them, when you have counseling sessions with them, they will ask you to bring the book. So they will actually read whatever you write in there. If you feel that it's personal, then you should write it somewhere else, and you should just tell the psychiatrist that this is really personal, and you just treat the psychiatrist like your buddy. Like, I know it's hard. It was hard for me. It took me like 2 weeks to be able to talk to her. Like, that was how bad I was. But then I had also suicidal. I forgot name. What the heck? You will have suicidal. I had suicidal thoughts. I had wanted to take random pills and just die, and I had problems sleeping as well. But this will all go away when you're used to the medications. Once you're used to it, you will not feel anything. You just feel that you are either happy or you are super duper sad. That's all you will ever feel. You will not feel anger. But there are some of my friends that actually took Prozac right after when they're like so used to the medication. When they don't take it, they become super duper angry, like an angry mama. And there was once I went out with a friend and she forgot to take her medication and she left it at home. So when I went out, she was a bit pissed off with I don't know what, but she was so agitated with something. So I was like, did you take your medication? She's like, I forgot, that's why I forgot. I'm fucked up now. Oh my god, I don't want to deal with it now. And then I noticed that some people, when they actually take Prozac, when they don't take the medication, they become aggressive. They become like really, I don't know how to say it, but they were just like a different personality. They had this personality. Oh, blah, blah, blah. They had this personality that literally changed them when they don't get to take the medication. It's actually because it's all in your brain. The thing that I learned really a lot throughout my years of experience, I've actually gone through a lot of shit. I'm not ready to review what I've done or what has happened to me on YouTube, especially on YouTube, because it's like social media thing, and if you post a video and everyone would see what you have been through, some people might even laugh at you, or some people might even judge you. And so I'm definitely not ready for this, because I'm gonna create hell to myself by doing this to myself. So if if whatever problems that you have, the only thing you can do is you have to set your mind to it, to tell them that yes, I have this sickness. All right, good. But I'm going to try to fix this. How are you going to fix it? Come up with a list of things that you need to fix about your life, about how you want it to be. It's not easy, and no one says it's easy. Nothing is easy. If it's easy, what the fuck are you doing in this world? You should be like Jesus. Jesus was a human as well. God, Buddha was human as well. Muhammad was human as well. I'm not sure if I said it right. Muhammad is, I don't know, Islamic thing. I don't know. Okay, I don't know. I'm not gonna say anything because I don't want to be judged or stuff like that. So, just as you know, once you set your mind to whatever that you need, you will get used to it. All you need to do is don't ever fucking try to create stuff in your head, because your brain is super duper powerful. If you tell yourself that I'm stupid for like 6 months, you tell yourself I'm stupid, I can't do this. After 6 months, when your brain get used to what you're telling yourself, you will get used to it. When you get used to it, you will feel that whatever that you do in your life, it's stupid and you're dumb as fuck. So don't do that, because I used to do that, and it's not by intention, but it's just I just didn't have the intention to do it. It's just that because my mom, okay, I come from a family that is like, my dad, it has this very strong positive, but my mom has a very strong negative. So I'm always in between of both people. But my dad was working for a long time, okay? He has been working for a long time, and he's always in his office, so he doesn't spend much time with me. But as for my mom, she goes to the office, she comes back home, and she stays with us throughout the time when we're going to sleep, like maybe 10 o'clock, so we go to sleep. When we do something wrong, she would say, see? You do it again. Why are you so stupid? So this whole thing, whenever someone say, why am I so stupid? Or you're so not smart, can't you be like your cousins and blah blah blah. You know, Asian parents, they love to do this to us, I would say. So when parents actually does this to me, when my parents actually does all this same to me, especially my mom, it's gonna bring you straight down to hell. So if you have parents like that, just ignore whatever they tell you. Like, I have friends who works and studies in my college, but work is like a different place. But work, it's not much, but there's still a little big problem. But in school, it's different. In school, there are many age range. So if you do something wrong, there's definitely someone that's going to definitely judge you. So, but your part is, if you're going to let those people take control of you, then you're doomed. That's your end of the story. That's from part of what I've experienced from school, from college, university, high school, kindergarten. I've gone through all of that, and I wouldn't mind sharing because I know how it feels. Like, when you have anxiety or depression, you have this like a emotional thing that if someone that does not have anxiety and depression, they would not ever understand you fully and deeply like a doctor, like an apple. So remember, if you have all this, first thing to do is seek the doctor, get whatever description of medications that you need to take, go take it, don't stop. If you feel that you're better and you don't need to rely on a medication anymore, then you can just tell the doctor you want to stop taking it. don't stop it yourself, because once when you stop it yourself, and when you actually encounter back this thing, this evil monster, then you have to go back to the doctor, you have to go through the procedure again, blah blah blah. That's a lot of shit, because if you do that, you're just gonna spend more money. So for me, I did not spend no money. I got myself in school again. I went back to school. I did whatever I want to do, and my parents did not stop me in that, because I told them I have anxiety and depression because you guys are not following me. You guys are not understanding what I want to do. And what I really, really want to do when I was 21 was to study art. And my parents did not allow that, because they feel that art, it's you earn a lot, you earn less money in the future. But now I earn kind of bits by bits, but not in a professional, not in like professional, like Steve Jobs earning money and blah blah blah, you know, doing so many technology stuff, blah blah blah. And he's so like fucking rich. I'm not that. All I want to do is just do my assignments, work whatever I need to do, and then climb up the stairs all the way to the top. I'm never ever going to do dirty to get money, because that's not what I want, and that's not who I am. So why do I want to do that to myself? Because I know I can do it. So if you think you can't do it, then you have to set your mind that you can do it, because I know you can do it, so you can do it. All right? So that's all for now. Yeah, that's all for now. Okay? And my quotes of all time is stay gold, stay awesome, never stop grinding, and keep smiling, because you know you're beautiful, whether you're male or female, whatever. It's the same. Just keep smiling, because you know life is just not held towards you. Life brings a lot of things, experience. So what you need to do is, in order to gain that experience, you need to experience it. Simple as that, right? So that's all. Bye. I'll see you guys soon.